Alright, fellow lords of gaming, I am back, and this is going to be a really short video because this is really just a call to Netmarble. I'm pretty sure you guys are going to see a lot of content creators making videos for this, so it's not going to be something that's new, and it's not something that, if you've watched previous videos of mine for today and since the release, that this is going to be a surprise. I don't know what in the world Netmarble was thinking, but they have legitimately screwed up the XP drive and the leveling of characters. What the fuck did they do? Nobody knows. You cannot progress in this game without having story-driven content, and the only way that you can do that is if they release more content for you. They decided in some infinite wisdom that they would allow XP to be gained inside the dark zone, meaning your hero, you can gain actual hero XP in the dark zone. However, it's very little hero XP. It's not a lot. I want to show you kind of what I mean by that, because I have people that are in my friends list, and I'm kind of beating a dead horse with this, but I have people in my friends list like DZ God, Warrior Queen, and you can see these people have played Dark Zone and they're not leveling up in any shape, form, or regard to even hit 104. The XP is that low, and so literally you have to get into Dark Zone. Well, here goes the other bad part. You will get stuck in queue. I have not kidding you, I have been in queue right now to get into Dark Zone for over 48 minutes. We're close to 50 minutes right now that I've been in queue to get into Dark Zone. Now, this doesn't make a difference whether you're in queue for Dark Zone, if you're trying to get in queue for Dark Zone 3, 1, or 2, because that's all there is in terms of servers for the Dark Zone currently right now. 3 servers. This is terrible. So they've force funneled everyone through Dark Zone in order to seek experience, even though it's such minuscule experience, to try to get to the new cap of 105, so that way they can participate in a raid or in the Dark Zone, the most hated content, because their dumbasses can't figure out something that most MMORPGs have figured out already at this point. PvP does not work. PvP inside an open world environment does not work, because griefing will happen, because players on one side or the other are looking for escapism, and they're going to people that want to participate in PvP, but group dynamic PvP in these open world settings do not work. Even if you played a game like Arcade, you played a game like Black Desert Online, you played any of these games where PvP is a focal point inside the open world, it is funneled. It is directed at one specific server, is funneled, so that way people who want to disengage from that content can disengage. But now they are force funneling people through this mode, which is probably the most hated mode, because I can guarantee you, I literally skip out on this mode every freaking week, so that way I don't have to deal with the annoyance of this. The worst part about this is they still haven't even figured out. So for instance, I was over inside Sakar hunting down Dormammu for the event, and now I'm sitting over here. I wanted to switch over to go to Xandurf City, and I switched over to Xandurf City, but guess what? My zone rechanges, but I have nothing to do inside Sakar, so I'm literally trying to switch over, and so that increases the time. So now I went from 30 minutes of being in Sakar to now 50 minutes of being in Xandurf and not being able to get into this content, because the worst part about this is if you're trying to jump inside the PvE content, you're really screwed, because there's no measure to actually kick people out of that mode. What I mean by that is players are going to be locked in to that mode, and that's it. It is terrible. The worst, even worse than that, and I didn't point this out earlier, right, is that now when you're inside the dark domain and you're completing the new story content, right, you're going to accumulate battle badges for level 105, for level 108, for level 107. Like, I accumulated battle badges in that area all the way up to 110. Yes, I accumulated battle badges that were 105 in level to 110. And guess what? I can't equip them. I can't equip them at all. You can go inside the store right now and you can go to your token shop and you could purchase, you can purchase badges from level 110 and you still can't use them even if you purchase them. I have no fucking clue what they thought they were doing, but this is absurd. Netmarble, fix this. This is terrible. You've basically released content that is not playable. You've locked players into a stagnant state because now I can't even progress in the content that people wanted to progress in. The thing that people were most looking forward to was this blitz, being able to have some new content in the game that was going to generate something for us to repetitively do, because the story was completable in 2 hours. No kidding you guys. I literally did 12 videos that span the content, and each of the videos spanned somewhere between 10 to 20 minutes of content. So if you look at it, that's anywhere from 2 hours to 4 hours worth of content. That was it in order to complete that story mode. And now here I am, nothing to do in terms of the change of the bits because I can't complete it. I'm still looking at doing the blitz because I know I'm not going to be able to do this, but I can't engage in the blitz right now because I'm fucking stuck in line waiting for a spot to get inside Dark Zone so that way I can gain a minuscule amount of XP. This is retarded. Excuse me. This is silly. Netmarble, fix this shit. This is terrible. Guys, I highly suggest that you go on the forums, submit a bug report of some sort, go on the forums, submit a complaint, let the inside the support forum for the customer supports or whatever, let them know something's, I cannot imagine for the life of me that they intended this to be this way. If they did, they're idiots. Go and complain about this so that way people can understand, that the Netmarble can understand that you need to fix this. You got to do something. All right, guys, I'm not even gonna ask you to like and subscribe to this video, but I'll talk to you next time. Peace.